Hello students, welcome back in a new session. Today in this session we will discuss another type of data type used in Python, that is other data type or miscellaneous data type. Okay, in this data type we have four data types of data type as bytes, byte array, range and null. Bytes, byte array, range and null. So one by one we will discuss all these categories. In this, first is bytes data type, that is also known as immutable data type. This data type is used to convert the given data into byte format. Now byte format is machine understandable format. So this data type is used by a machine. This data type is used by a machine, that is our computer, for converting the given data into binary format. Let's take an example. Here we will see the list L1 equals to series of lists. Now we take another variable in which we use and we move the addresses of values from L1 to B1. Now if we check the B1, here we will find a number series in binary format. So this is basically a binary format which is machine understandable, right? Now if we check the type of B1, then it will show the class in terms of bytes. Okay, so this is machine understandable. Now we will check the human understandable. So Here we use the indexes. Here we use b1 of 0, so it will shows the value of 0, that is 10. This is human understandable. Likewise, we will see b1 of 1, that will show the value of b1 at position 1, that is 20 in this given series. Here you can see. Now if we use b1 of 2, it will show the third value, and b1 of, so according to this we can check the individual index wise value of index 0, index 1, index 2, index 3. So these all are in terms of human understandable format, and that was the machine understandable format. Okay, and if we will apply some other kind of index that is not present in the list, then it will show such kind of errors, that is index out of range. Index out of range means the value we are just searching here in this list is not present here, because in list the value or index will be start from the 0. This value is the 0, this value is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. So here the fourth index is not available. That's why index out of range error will be shown here. Now if we apply the b1 of 0 equals to some other value, what is the value of 0 index? That is 10. If I will change that value 11, then here the error will be shown that object does not support item assignment. It means we cannot change the value of the given index due to the presence of this bytes object, because bytes object, as we have seen, the immutable objects in which the predefined value cannot be modified or changed. Okay, so bytes object is an immutable object. Okay, so what is immutable object? Immutable objects the objects cannot be changed is known as immutable objects. So bytes object cannot be changed. Bytes object is an immutable object. So bytes objects is an immutable object. Right? Now we see the next type, that is byte array data type. Now, next data type is byte array data type. byte array data type. It is also used to convert the given data into bytes format. Bytes format, that is machine understandable format. So differences between bytes data type and byte array data type is that, as we have seen, bytes data type is a immutable objects and byte array is a mutable objects. Means here we can say that it is a mutable object. So what is mutable object? Means we can change the given data, or we can modify the existing data with the new data. So mutable objects means the index value can be changed. So byte array objects can be changed. So we can say byte array object are the mutable objects. Let's take an example of this. Here we see one list, that is L1 equals to 10, 20, 30 and 40. And we take an variable B2 equals to byte array of L1. Now we check the value of V2. This is the byte array of this number. So this is what, this is machine understandable. Machine understandable value is this. Now we see the type of B2. It is showing the class of B2. So B2 is a byte array object. Now we check the index value of each component. So that is B2 of 0, that is 10, B2 of 1, that is 20, and B2 of 2, that is 30, and B2 3 is 40. Okay, so these are values, basically human understandable values. Now if I want to change the value of B2 of 3, so it can be easily changed like this, equals to suppose 100. Now if I check the B2 of 3 is 100. Okay, it means in this type of data type the existing value can be modified with the current value. So this type of data type basically, and these component in this data type is known as mutable object. So like this we can change any kind of components or index value with some new value. Now we see the third data type, that is range data type. So this data type is used to generate the range of elements or numbers. Range of elements or numbers. Let's take an example of this. In this example, we will set the range from the predefined number, that is R1 equals to range of 1 to 10, and for example, we will see here we assign the range and store in a variable, that is R1 equals to range of 1 to 20. Now we apply the formula, that is for I in R1 colon, then print of I. Now the 1 to 19 numbers will be displayed. Here the 20 will not be displayed because I have mentioned here 20. If I will mention here 21, then it will display here. Like this we can apply some ranges in this data type. Okay. Now the last one is none data type. So this data type used to represent null, that is null value. That is nothing. So here we take an example. In this example, suppose I assign the value of 100 to A and 200 to B, and now I will just add these numbers E, and one by one we check the values of A and B. Now if I will apply A equals to B equals to none, now if I check the A, it will shows the blank, and B means A and B doesn't have any value if I just assign the none to both the variables. It means what? It means when we assign the value 100 to A and 200 of B to B, it means the 100 and 200 occupied the space in the memory with some unique ID numbers which we already seen in our previous video. Okay, so if I will apply the none to all the variables, it means I am just removing the space or the values from the memory. So when we use A equals to 100, now it will be A equals to none. like this. Okay, so here we use the none for just deleting the value from the memory. Okay, so here one thing more we should know about the keyword del. Del will delete the variables also. Now before that, here just only the value from the memory is being deleted when we assign the none to both the variables. Now a is blank and b is blank, but if I will apply the del a comma b, now if I check the a, then the error will be shown, name a is not defined. It means the variable is also deleted, right? Same like here b, that is also name b is not defined. It means the structure of a and b is also deleted. Okay, so when we assign the value, so if we assign a value to a variable, that is a equals to 100, it means hundred number is created in the memory, that is integer number object, that is integer number object, right? Along with this, along with one id number is also generated, like as some kind of sample. So here we just generate the id number when we assign any value to a variable. So that's all about the data type, that is other data type or miscellaneous data type. And for more some other data types, we will just see in the next session. So stay on this channel, and if you did not subscribe this channel, then just go for subscription. Thanks for watching this video. Have a nice day. Thank you.